Hey everyone, what's going on? You're back with me today again, Andy Ritchie. We're going to be checking out the latest experience that opens up in the sandbox. So welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, welcome everyone. How are you all doing today? Hope you're enjoying the Sandbox Alpha. If you've got some questions, pop them in the chat, let us know. Healthy Mike, you bought land. Congratulations, welcome to the sandbox, dude. I see, just scrolling through the chat. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're excited for the new experience today. Passive income, what's going on? How are we doing? So, we've just loaded up into the Alpha Hub. We're a few minutes late because there was a little update that we had to do. Just to let everyone know, there'll be no Alpha giveaway on this stream today for those that ask. We just check out the experiences as they open. So, we cover basically each experience opening at the time that it does. So we've got one opening in 5 minutes from now. Meet at the Agora, which is today, the 14th of December. This is a multiplayer experience. So it's a social space that takes the shape of the actual haunts you usually go to with friends. This cool afternoon hangout comes with a cyber cafe, a museum, a fashion salon, and more. It's going to be cool. This is opening for us soon today. So for now, we're just going to have a little run around in the hub, check out what's going on, and explore the new experience. It won't go past the loading screen. What do I recommend? So for those that are trying to get into the alpha and are getting stuck at the loading screen, one of the things I recommend is if you go to the Sandbox website itself, head to the alpha button on the side, and once the map's loaded, if you do have an alpha pass, try and open up one of the alpha pass experiences. Or if you don't have an alpha pass, I suggest you maybe try and open up the Dungeon of Dummies. That'll be a single player experience, so you just hit play and you open, and then the sandbox will ask if you want to travel if I already have it open. If you don't already have it open, it'll open up the sandbox for you. It should load into the single player experience quite quickly, and then you can just press H from there to get into the hub. So yeah, if you're struggling with loading in, you can try that. When I loaded in earlier today, it told me that there was an update. That's why the stream was a couple of minutes late loading up. But once you're in the experience here, you can just hit H and it'll take you straight back to the Alpha Hub. Let's go. Yeah, I can't update the title of the stream, I'm afraid, from the software that I'm using, Streamlabs. I don't have the login, so I cannot update the title, I'm afraid, from what it was. Let's see. Just catching up on the chat. And where are we? Let's see. We can see explore the experiences. And there we go. We're back into the hub now. So it'll load us in here. We've got 29 people in the hub here running around. If you've not checked it out, you've got different portals to access different experiences. The Dungeon of Dummies that we were just in there. We've also got the NFT Institute, which is this portal here. Head into there, check out some amazing NFTs, and go and party in the club XYZ. The other portals from the partners aren't open yet. We got Deadmau5, Smurfs, Care Bears, Atari, Snoop Dogg, and The Walking Dead all will be accessible from here. You can download the game maker for free and play. You don't need to have the sandbox, not the game maker. You can download the game maker for free, but you can also download the client that we're playing in right now, the alpha, and explore up to 4 different experiences, which is the hub, the Dungeon of Dummies, a single player experience, the NFT Institute, and the Club XYZ. If you don't own any land or an alpha pass, you can explore those experiences. The experience that is opening today, oh, they've stopped us, chat. They've stopped us. They said no. They took away the wall. They put a wall in. They put a wall in the window. For those of you that remember, we used to jump out of the window to head round along the edge, and they've took the ability away from us. So I hope you're all enjoying the sandbox. We've been playing lots of games in the alpha, running around, checking out the different experiences. Who we got with us here? AKA Bok. Oh, I can Brock. Can we jump on the sign? This is the test. Oh, okay. 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 The secret area. We checked out what was the experience last week? It wasn't the edge of the abyss, was it? Or was it? It might have been the edge of the abyss that we checked out. Oh, we can still get back there. Not a problem. This is the hub though, the alpha hub, and we got the 3 different factions: heroes, the scientists, and the oracles. Hey, let me tell you, Pigeon's back. What's going on, Pigeon? How are you doing? The required specs. You can check the required specs of the game maker. That'll give you a rough idea of what's required for the client. When do the other portals open? Some portals have the dates of when they open on them. Other ones, like the partners, might not yet because it's not been announced. Is it possible to claim the alpha if you forgot what wallet address you put? Well, it should have been your Sandbox wallet. So you'll just be able to log into the Sandbox account and check. If you go to the claim page for the NFT, you'll be able to see it on there. We've got quite a few people running around in this hub at the moment. There's 21 people in the experience. We'll come back to the hub after we've checked out. Oh, it's open, chat. It's open. I don't know how we get there though, but it's open. Let's go straight through the website, because I don't think I've seen a portal in the hub to this. There must be. Let's just head straight in there though, like this. There we go. We'll travel over. Hey, Pava Brothers, let's go. Amazing. We got coffee chat. To play, do you have to have that NFT and land? No, you can just download the client for free. Head over to the Sandbox website. Once you're logged in, you'll see the download alpha button on there. If you go to alpha or download alpha here, you can download it for free. You just got to have an account. You don't need to own any land or a certain NFT. Excuse me. You can head into the alpha hub and the other experiences that we mentioned before. Andy, did you get the Avenged Sevenfold NFT? I did not. Stig it. Let's see, just catching up on the chat. Hey, boop goop boop goop. Jazz Wolf in there as well. There'll be no giveaway today of the Alpha Pass. We're just checking out this experience, which should be in. Oh, we got Tyrell. Tyrell, you need to message me if you're in the stream. Will you send me a DM with your wallet address, dude? Because you won a Nina the other day. Okay, I like this. Parkour. We know I'm a sucker for parkour. Can't wait for the reveal on Wednesday. Hey, Brock. Sorry if I say people's names wrong. Okay, let's speak to this guy. The Metaverse guide. Not just this guy. He's been teaching us all about the Metaverse. Welcome to the Agora. Is that right? Traveller. It is a centre of trade and culture. Familiarise yourself with some of its notable places to advance in your alpha journey. Sounds great. Let's do it. Okay, we gotta go to the conference room. internet cafe, fashion show, and the NFT gallery. We can do all that. I think there's only one instance here. Let's just check. Yep, we're playing on 11332. Oh, we got Jazz Wolf in with us. There's Block. Okay, if I call you Block. 16 of us. Lego Maniac. Okay, I love the paths in here. Oh, we gotta go to. This looks like the internet cafe. It's gotta be. Is it? No, was I wrong? Where are we at here? Oh, the conference room. Oh, look. Guys. Doing a great job. There you go. Where are we on to next? Oh. Fashion show. Oh, we got a little. I've seen this before. Okay, this will be cool. Once we get the NFT wearables and stuff, I imagine people will hold little fashion shoots in here. Private conferences. I love watching you do parkour. Well, we'll try some today. We've got this to explore, so we will maybe have a race. Hey, Touche's in the chat and in the game. Let's go, boobity goobity. Touche is an ambassador for the Sandbox and a game builder, so check out his content. Oh, is this the parkour? Oh no, this is the internet cafe. We can go there. I like the block in the road. Feels like it's my energy stripe. This is cool. This is really cool. We got the Atari machine. Can't speak today, chat. Hey everyone, what is going on? How are we doing? We are checking out the latest experience that's opened, which is Meet at the Agora. We got the Pong machine here. Oh, Sandbox NFT Legendary. This is for sale actually on the Sandbox Marketplace. It's really cool. We've also got a little TV area. Old school TV. Got Lego Maniac is in the chat as well. Here's the internet cafe. This is cool. Everyone's playing Sandbox, of course. What do we think of this experience up to now, chat? We've not even tried the parkour yet. Guess we should head. Oh, bye. We should head over to the parkour. What's down here? Ooh. Hi. Oh. Zodiac Tiger. I see the glitch drops have betrayed my presence. Welcome to you, explorer of the metaverse. I'm the Zodiac Tiger. Indeed. Celebrating the new year. Let's go. Counter-Strike back in the internet cafes. Excited partnership with Binance. You can call me Tiger. It's not like there are many tigers around. Oh. This is cool, chat. We just found this by falling to the ground. It's all about people like you. The more you explore hubs, share and trade NFTs, the more you'll realize your own personal version of a perfect land. It's true. It's cool. We head back up. A little staircase. Alex and Joseph will probably be live later on with a giveaway of the Alpha Pass. We just explore the experiences as they open, when they open. So it's fun for you guys that don't have an Alpha Pass that can come here, check it out, or if you're not able to play right now, you can have a little sneak peek into the new experiences that are open. Okay, parkour time. Do you think? Parkour time. Hello, what's going on, Yellow? Hope everyone is enjoying the stream today. Oh, we've not been to the NFT gallery. Oh, I like that. Which one? Okay. Some numbers in the chat for which one's your favourite. Pigeon, what's going on? We've got the very left hand side, number 1, the gold one, number 2, and then the one at the very top, number 3, the middle one, number 4, and the green one at the bottom, number 5. I'm going to say number 2. Yes, Mass, what's going on? I think number 2 is my favourite out of them. Let me know, pop it in the chat. We've got, oh, some of the statues, these are on the marketplace for sale right now. What is going on, buddy? Say hello, say hello. Okay, we got some numbers coming in. Number 1, oh, our dual wield. Number 5, nice. 5, 2, 4, everyone. Okay, a lot of different options there. I like it. I don't know if any of these are for sale right now. We'd have to have a look on the Sandbox marketplace, but they're cool. I do like number 5 as well. What else can we check out in here? Everyone's checking out the museum with us. The sarcophagus, the ramen stand. We got the ramen stand, but I really like this as well. This is the CyberCon, yeah. The Sandbox bot. Oh, we found a duck. Chat, we found a duck. Let's go. Number 1 is nice with the outfit. Yeah, I think so. We can't. We can check who made them. So in any experience, you can click N to check the NFTs in there. So here you go. We've got the magical jade sword, which is epic. We've got the blue moon blade, which is epic as well. And the lost hero sword, which is legendary. And we didn't see that one in there. Not straight away. Oh, there might be more. We might not have loaded them all. Is it this one? Nightblade? Okay. We'll see. Where are we going to next? The parkour? To the parkour! Oh, this is a cool little portal. I think you jump off the map 100 times. Oh, what? We got the second layer. What's this? Chameleon. A robo... I can't even say that. A robolinian. A robotic chameleon, chat. That's pretty big. That's a cool asset. And we've got some stone statues or sculptures. Okay. Oh, we see the chameleon. Now we're off to the parkour. Okay. Hey, are you here for the parkour? Yes. Yes. Okay. We can give this a go. What do we think? I like the glitch method that on the blocks and the style, well, the theme. I'm trying to think of the word then. We're booping and gooping through this parkour. Here we go. I like the lines show you some form of direction as well. Because even though the blocks are the same, do we go down? I don't want to go down. See, the lines show us how we go down though, chat. Run the way. It's a bit of a longer parkour, I like this. Oh, we've got a zigzag jump. Nice. And then the finish line. Hey, we got Tyrell 1 and First. And then what happens? Do we just fall down to the ground? Poof. Oh. Something happened. We're in the internet cafe. What's going on? What a pro, finishing it. We need a little race, I think. We could get a few people up here and do a bit of a race on it. Let's see. We'll race this person on the way. Let's go, guys. Who have we got? Food Duck, and then Pigeon, and then H Gully. Ah, I like the bit I jumped off. um, Hello Andy, what's going on? If you want to join us, feel free. I think there's only one instance of this open, so come and check it out. Oh, we've not been up here yet. Oh, this is this like a? Hold on, I'm confused, chat. Oh, we've not been here yet. Chinese orcs. Okay, so you got to speak with the Zodiac Tiger. Here's the other sword we were looking at before, chat. Ah, I nearly rolled off. And of course the liquidity reward, the chest, the golden chest here. For any of you that were staking sand and ETH, you will have been able to claim that NFT if you were staking for the whole month. I can't remember what month it was. It was a couple back. But can we jump on there? Maybe not. We might be able to, just not right now. What's going on, people in the chat? Thank you everyone for joining us today. Oops. I am checking out this new experience that has opened as part of the Alpha Pass. This is Meet at the Agora, and we have a 1x1 piece of land here, and it is a fashion show over there in the distance. You can see the sign just through the blue. We have an internet cafe as well, which is just over there underneath the or behind the golden tree area. Then at the bottom down here we've got the conference room, where you can see what looks like an ice cream thing, which is funny, but it's actually a person stood at a conference. And we've also got the parkour area with the NFT kind of gallery that we're stood on top of right now. And huge parkour area up there, a little secret surprise below, and a little, oh, we've got SMYM in here as well. Are we doing a race, guys? Okay, it seems the race is on. Oh, he's trying to trick you then. He jumps all the way off the edge. I don't know how he did that. Oh, come on, Pigeon, let's go. We're gonna do this together, dude. Come on, Pigeon, together. Come on. Okay, this way. SMYM, are we waiting for them? Let's go. This parkour is going to be really cool. So we weren't able to stream yesterday, chat, on my own personal channel, but for sure we will be doing tonight, with maybe checking out this experience and doing some NFT races in here as well. Okay, let's go. We're doing it as a team. Come on, team. Come on, Pigeon. You can sneakily jump like that. Hey, let's go, team. We got Jazz Wolf, SMYM, back to world. Pigeon, who is also known as VEXE. There are 33 people in here right now running around in this experience. This is my avatar that I've created personally. This is Andy Ritchie. Yeah, this is me in the metaverse. So I don't know, it's not been minted yet, but I don't know if we make it a 1 of 1 and it just me, or just be me, or we make a few of them. But this is part of the Boop Goop story with the energy of what's going on. And what's going on, sorry. Let's see. Orange names are the ambassadors. Yes, orange names will be part of the dev team or the ambassadors. This is not my map. I have not created this map. This is from the Sandbox. The Boop Goop Hub is something that I've created that's playable through the Game Maker Gallery, but this is part of the Sandbox Alpha experience. No. I did not create this, guys. The avatar I made, just the avatar. Sorry, I meant to say that. Getting lost in playing this. Hey, Holly's here. I think it's Holly or HG. Holly. We'll dance. This map was created by the Sandbox. I don't know who exactly in the Sandbox team, but I love this map. It's great. The Boop Goop Hub, yeah, that was created by me. The Boop Goop Hub took. Well, the Boop Goop's Hub, it's been changed and developed. Like the initial build itself probably took around 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. But the hub that you see now is probably a couple of months worth of updates and changes. But yeah, how many alpha passes are left? We can have a quick look at that if you like. So we can just open a new tab, head to OpenSea, and I know we have the alpha pass. So like we got the ducks chat as well. There it is. So the alpha pass, if you are looking for the Sandbox alpha pass, you want to either head to OpenSea or the Twitter giveaways, the competitions that the Sandbox do, the stream giveaways. You can check that. Oh, sorry, you should make sure that it's a Sandbox asset with a verified collection, the number of owners as well, the total. You can also see who created the asset as well, which is the Sandbox game themselves that are verified. And you can check which other Sandbox assets come under there. But the alpha pass at the moment is 1.3. But that's because of the rewards from it. That's the secondary market. That there's 1,000 sand as a reward for just completing the alpha. So you can go into here and you can see the rewards. So you will get a reward of 1,000 sand for completing the 5 levels of the alpha pass and the 3 NFTs as well. So you level 1 2,000 sand, level 2 1,000 sand plus the alpha gate, and this is huge. It's NFT chat. I remember seeing like the little trailer of the alpha and you see someone come out of the gate and the gate was massive. 100 sand again, level 3, and the alpha sword, which is epic. Then we've got the level 4, which is the alpha dragon, which is legendary chat, and 100 sand, then 500 sand at the last one. The alpha passes are given away through the competitions on the streams, etc. And the alpha quests themselves don't actually take that long if you wanted to just rush through and not explore the experiences. So say for example you could get the alpha pass and you could complete the quests in an hour and a half if you wanted to, by just literally going to the experiences, going to the locations and then moving straight on without exploring. But most of the alpha passes that when they do the giveaways, they are on Thursday. They are distributed, or the ability for you to be able to claim them is granted. So on Thursday, if you have been successful in winning the competition or winning an alpha pass on one of the streams, then you will be able to go to that claim page and claim the alpha pass NFT. I'm not sure what time it is on Thursday. For me in the UK, I think it's normally later in the day when people have got, like, in the community mentioned that they've been able to claim one. It's probably been around 8 PM for me in the UK. So I'm not sure what time that will be into your time zone, but it's normally later in the day for me in the UK when I do hear of people being successful. But like I say, that's on Thursday. 1.3 is about €4,000, and you get 1,000 sand, which is €5,000 plus the NFT. Yeah, exactly. So it's if you have an alpha pass, it's definitely worth keeping it and completing it and claiming those rewards yourself. Oh, we're having a little disco up here, guys. Zorro Grande. We got Fooduk, Kusha, Judos, Pigeon, Nozo, and SMYM. We got a few more people maybe on the way. They have to complete the parkour to come and join us. That's where we're hanging out at the moment. I wonder what will be the replayability of the sandbox. What keeps gamers engaged? Will you run out of games to play? No, at the moment we're very, very early on in the sandbox, and most of these experiences that you're seeing are either solo experiences or like multiplayer social experiences. No, this being the alpha is like I say, very early on in regards to everything. So in the future, the multiplayer experiences and the potential of just the move to Matic and what value that's going to bring in itself. Like at the moment, the sandbox can't have in-game contracts or in-game transactions, almost, or microtransactions, however you want to call them. Because, like, imagine if you wanted to charge someone to enter a piece of land and you want to pay a gas fee to pay that. At the moment on the Ethernet, it's a lot of money. So once the sandbox has that move to Matic, which Alex has said should be soon, I believe on the last stream, then we're spending pennies. And I mean, it's one transaction is less than 1/100th of a cent. It's crazy, and that means the ability for in-game transactions is just going to be, it's going to bring a lot of value to the sandbox. And this was planned earlier on, and this has been in the plan for months, but the alpha is just kind of a sneak peek into what is happening at the sandbox right now, how things are coming together, the builds, the lands that have been created, the partners, and to show everyone how it's going to work. And wait till the owners of the land or the users can generate their own content and produce that. That's just going to offer so many different games. There's 166,000 parcels, so there's going to be a ridiculous amount of games that are built out there. And with new NFTs being created, either by the users or by the sandbox themselves, and then the constant updates to the game maker that are happening with the ability and the functions in there, it's going to open a lot of opportunities up for just a whole variety of games. Every single person I speak to, obviously, they have their own ideas about what they want to build in the sandbox, and it's not often two of them are the same. The Metaverse opens a lot of opportunity, and it kind of brings this imagination back, and you can create whatever you want to in the sandbox. We've created a few experiences already, our games in here, and they're completely different. Like, completely different. We've still got a lot of ideas to create. At the moment, it's about learning the tools, looking at what the sandbox create, and seeing multiplayer experiences come together and kind of absorb all of that information. If you are a landowner, a builder, how can you learn from what's going on at the moment? Everyone's hanging around the end of the parkour. Like, why? Because it's a challenge to get here. It's a difficult spot. And if you're building your own game or your own experience, have you thought about places like that? It's like Second Life with Minecraft graphics. If you want to think of that concept, yeah, it's a good analogy. The graphics it's used are better than Minecraft. It's voxel based in the same function, but with the Sandbox VoxEdit, the tool that's out there, it gives you a lot more functionality with those voxels, the models, the animations that you can create. It can be more detailed, but it is a voxel based game in regards to helping with performance, and the style as well is just, I don't know, it opens up a lot of opportunities having this kind of style. what do we think of the experience up to now? I've been doing, oops, let me scroll back. Chat is going fast. I missed that then. I've been doing mainly VoxEdit so far, but yesterday I saw Touche's Fungi's Kingdom, and that really made me want to create a kit. Oh, amazing. Touche is doing an amazing job with the Fungi Kingdom, and credit to him. The assets he's been creating and the social hub he did a little sneak peek of is absolutely, it's just looking awesome, chat. Well, look at all these different varieties of games and take little ideas from them, see how you can build your own experience and explore. There's going to be a lot to explore in the metaverse. Like say 166,000 parcels, just over 166,464, chat. And that's a lot of games to explore if people are building 1x1s, or even if people build a little bit bigger, then you've still got to explore all of that land if you want to. What, we got any more questions, chat? Let me know. Just a bit of spam on Facebook, just to let you know. Do not send anyone any money in the chat. No one will send you any money back. Let's see. Everyone's hanging out up here. So one thing we could do is the wearables aspects. Once that's here, we can have a little fashion show in there. Everyone wear all the NFTs that they own, see what outfit is the best, do a little like photo shoot competition for that. I already see the parkour games coming out of here and the competitions that we're going to have, the races. Let's ask everyone here, chat. Shall we all have a race? Let's see if we can get all the people in here. And I'm gonna lose. We're all winners. Oh. Okay, everyone, let's all go to the start. Let's all go to the start. Okay. Do I need land to create assets and sell them or keep them? No, you do not need to own land. So with the sandbox, the way that the concept kind of works is we have the VoxEdit, which is where you create all of the assets or the blocks for the games. And then we also have the game maker, and now the game maker is where you basically utilize those blocks and assets to produce experiences. So in the game maker you have a library which accesses any assets that you've purchased or any assets that you've created personally, and you can use those in the game maker. If you aren't a game maker, and you want to let me just start this race, sorry. If you aren't a game maker and you're just an artist and you want to create something in VoxEdit, then not a problem, you can do that, and in the future you'll be able to upload it to the marketplace and you'll be able to add gems or catalysts and sell that in the future. Everyone go have a race. We might have a few casualties. Oh, we missed the jump. We've got some people speeding away. Oh, some people at the finish line already. Super duper that. Ah, nearly fell down. Was it Jackers that was really fast then? And Stigit, congrats, that was a great race. Question, how hard is it to learn the building? Can you texture and animate your buildings? It's not that difficult. It takes a little bit of patience, and you need to learn the tools. You can learn the tools in probably watching a few different streams. Definitely Panda Pops, Touche, myself, the Sandbox game, when Alex goes into the game maker builds or actually playing the games, it just takes some patience, that's all. Have a good idea of what you want to build, open VoxEdit and think about how you can create that, and you may want to check out the streams and ask for some advice on building a certain asset, but start simple and work your way up. I want to raise you to what you use for rendering your assets. So rendering assets, I use Light Tracer. I think you can use it free for like 7 days. It is Light Tracer Render, which is this program here, and all you do is delete the asset that's in there. I think I have got a file I can show you if you want. Assets, the Sandbox, renders. You want to export as a GTFL, and what you want to do is drag that file and drop it into there, and you can add, and there you go, it puts the file in here for you. You can change the map or the background. I normally do something like that for me, or you can pick a gradient if you want to go between two colours, but I normally just pick this kind of map. You'd go to render and you change the window size to 800 by 800. Then you would go to view. You'd pick here what animation you want if you exported an asset with animation. So we can just go down to walk, and if we click play, he'll just walk. We can also do the turntable as well here, and he'll play and he'll walk now. So the walk animation has been stretched here, as you can see it's on stretch. So the walk animation is only like a second. You may want to loop it so then he actually walks properly. And then at the bottom you've got the number of frames. Say you reduce it to 100, it'll be like 4 seconds long, and that'll do a full 360 on him. And you just hit save video. Once you save, you can export the video, and it'll take a little bit of time to render. But once you have rendered, you will get a file. I don't have one, I have one of the tank I can show you. So you get a file like this. Once you've rendered, then you can make it into a GIF, add any overlays that you want, and you get an output of a GIF file. Something like this. There's me and Nina with a light sword. Or the bunk bed asset that we created. And that is on like a figure 8. It rotates around the asset. Hope that helps answer your questions. Bought an avatar on the Sandbox Marketplace. How do I change the Sandbox avatar, the one I bought? You can at the moment. The avatar you maybe always want to use in a game. At the moment, the Sandbox only uses the default assets. Only I can see my asset. Am I normal? 1 second. Okay, I want to see if I have my avatar or default. Is there any secret locations in the Alpha Hub where I can get the Alpha Pass for free? I wish, and if you do find one, tell me. Yeah, everyone else just sees me as the default one. It's only myself that sees that avatar that I've got. It keeps downloading with the Light Tracer watermark. Yes, of course. Let me show you. Sorry, there's one thing I didn't show. Exit that. Delete that rendering. View. It is watermark here, dude. Under watermark, you've got default, none, or custom. If it's default, it'll be the Light Tracer one. If you click none, it won't be any on there. So just make sure you press none. under watermark, render in third tab, watermark, and then none. That should help. Oh, shiny. Says you need a minimum of 780. Yes, I would suggest that you have a 10 series. But how do I participate? No giveaway today. Not of a Sandbox Alpha pass. And light tracer render is just a way of rendering your assets to give you a fancy video. There is no purpose to do it for the game. It is literally just for creating like little GIFs that you've created as promotional content, or there's no purpose of creating these GIFs unless you want to just post them to Twitter and show them. That's all. But there you go, chat. No giveaway today. It'll be later on, probably with Alex, for an alpha pass. We are just here checking out this new experience that has opened today. This is Meet at the Agora. So I can show you on the website, on the alpha on play. Grayson, I am just covering at the moment the experiences as they open during the alpha. It's something that I got asked to do on the Sandbox channel, and I thought it was a really good idea to explore the experiences at the exact point that they open. So we have been covering them since last week. Sorry, we did. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then yesterday and today's obviously. So the 16th of December is not tomorrow. It is this 15th. So tomorrow we'll be here at 1 o'clock again, or just before, covering the Big Brawl, which is a single player experience, which is going to be cool. We'll be able to use our own NFTs in there as well. Then we have the 16th of December, which will be Thursday. We'll be checking out the Fortress of Blood Souls, which is a multiplayer experience. We also have the 17th. I think that's the last one, yeah. On the 17th, we have Central Town and the Road to Central Town. Now, this is good. This is the scientists. So we've explored the heroes and we've explored the heroes, the oracles, roads, and the hubs at the end. Now we just have the scientist road and the scientist hub, which is Central Town, to explore, and that'll be on the final day. So for the next couple of days, we'll be live again, 1:45-ish, covering these experiences as they open. And this one is today's experience. Let's see if we missed anything. So yeah, we'll be covering the experiences as they open. We also stream personally on Andy Ritchie, twitch.tv/Andy Ritchie. If I buy today an alpha pass, I have the time to claim the 1,000 SAND and the 3 NFTs. So of course, the 20th of December is the claimed day, so you can check out the timer on the Sandbox website. I think it's on rewards here. So the time left in the alpha, so 6 days, 1 hour, 17 minutes. If you bought the alpha pass today, you would have to complete up to level 5. Now, to go from 0 to level 5, it will take you, if you wanted to do it really fast, didn't care about the experiences, just do the quest, you could do it in less than 2 hours. But if you want to explore each experience and go around and explore each one, walk around properly, see the different quests, find the ducks and stuff, it can obviously take you a lot longer. But if you just got that pass near the end and you wanted to rush through, you can get that done quite quickly. and you just have to complete up to level 5 before the end of this timer, and then you'll be able to claim on the reward day there. Is Light Tracer render free? I think it is for 7 days. I have a problem. I'm not sure why they turn black on your phone. Maybe try downloading the OpenSea app and having a look. I'll stream on my channel today. Yes, I will do later on, 8 PM GMT. You cannot change your wallet address of the Sandbox account at the moment. Thank you, Game Dizzy. Does the alpha close on the 20th of December? The alpha pass does close on the 20th of December. Thank you everyone in the chat for helping answer the questions. You're amazing. So I've really enjoyed this one today. I think I'm going to give it basically a 10 out of 10 in my mind, chat. It's got 3 or 4 different aspects straight away. We've got the fashion show, which is all about the wearables, and that'll be a little bit in the future, but we also have the NFT collection there, which is about displaying the artwork, showing you. It may not need to be voxel based artwork that you create. It could just be artwork like not physical, like image artwork almost, and that can get displayed in a land experience as well. We also underneath us have the internet cafe, which is a really cool concept, and I really like the way that they've put it all together. The construction of it's cool. We have the conference room for when you're having those important meetings in the metaverse. You need to gather your employees around the table and tell them what you want building on your land. And now, how many meetings are going to be held there? Do you think you're going to come into the metaverse in the future once this voice chat come into the metaverse and run past someone and they'll be like, "We need ideas for our land and fast." Brainstorming. We also have the parkour challenge, which we just so gracefully jumped off. The glitch kind of metaversey glowy vibe that's going on across the whole metaverse is really cool. We've seen it on one of the bridges the other day, and funnily enough, I created my avatar before I seen any of this, which was really cool. So that's why I've been I'm normally good at parkour, chat, I promise you. I'm normally good. I've got some clips to prove it. Please. 14 days. Is that till Christmas? 11 days till Christmas. Is there a Discord for alpha holders? I don't think so. You can request it. Definitely go to the Sandbox chat and request it if you want. Do you do giveaways always on your channel? I do a lot of giveaways on my personal channel, yes. And just for watching, you'll be able to claim an NFT with channel points. Your internet connection dropped out while trying to download it. Try hardwiring the computer. See if it makes a difference. Check that you've got enough room for the file as well. If you know someone else that could possibly download it and file transfer over, I'll send you over. Let's just catching up on the chat. Sorry guys, my whole build is for me. G's got you covered. If you want your conference in the metaverse, G's build will be there. Is this the main Twitch channel of Sandbox? Yes, this is the official Sandbox account for Twitch. There is normally Joseph or Alex that is streaming on here with the official Sandbox stream. I am streaming on here to cover the experiences as they open during the Alpha Pass period. And you may also see Panda Pops on a Monday streaming on this, doing the official VoxEdit stream. This is, like I say, the Sandbox official stream. Panda herself and me have our own personal channels as well. I think Alex has some great content on YouTube for VoxEdit and Voxel work, and so does Panda. And then Game Maker stuff, I can help you out with that, and Cyberdragon, which is the Game Maker Academy on YouTube, and Twitch. Touche is also now streaming the Sandbox Alpha and Game Maker. I think Voxel Blaze is streaming, and I'm sorry if I missed anyone else off there. Cody Zine, can't forget Cody Zine. Let's see, we got some questions. Deployed experiences after alpha will be single player experience, or will be like the hub or battle royale style. So I think it's up to you. At the start you can choose whether you want a single player experience or a multiplayer experience. I'm unsure on whether the multiplayer collision will be there, like player versus player. I don't have a date on information in regards to that, but you can definitely start planning to build a single player or a hub. I've also built some landscapes ready for multiplayer experience, but not placed any assets or anything in there, just done the terraforming and kind of wrote up a little bit of a plan of what I wanted to do. Deploy experience after the alpha will be local to the experience, or will it be a plan, a global quest? You can create a quest system. We've created some quest systems in here to say how players could type in like a password to progress to a certain area. There'll be more information after alpha in regards to how you can have the safe progression, because it will be quite difficult, and I'm unsure on 100% how that's done. From my personal view, if I've created games or experiences, you can create a password system or a certain feature that only people know about that have used that experience, where that'll give them access to skip level 1 straight to level 2, for example. In regards to the experiences giving out coins or rewards, so the Sandbox is working on features to give out like the ability to drop NFTs through game. It'll require a in-game transaction, which will require the Polygon transaction to be Polygon network to be live with the Sandbox. We did have a little sneak peek of the tweet that came out the other day saying layer Polygon 2 information soon, so hopefully we'll have a bit more information on that. But the concept of rewarding players or NFT drops in games is something that the Sandbox is planning and working on, and it will require those in-game transactions, which will not be, it's just not feasible until the layer 2 move. And any more player combat moves, buffs, debuffs going to be available? Can we make our own? There's gems and catalysts which affect how. These are some great questions. Little Legion onboarding, some amazing questions here coming from yourself. So definitely write down some of this chat if these are questions that you're interested in, or the answers. This is some really good questions coming over from you. Okay, let me just come back. Okay, so in regards to the player combat moves or buffs, you can set the character stats at the start, and then you could have the character have weapons which contain gems or catalysts to give them certain advancements. Higher scoring assets with gems or catalysts give you different buffs almost in game. You could offer or leave assets in your game as pickable, so people play. Say if you're building something like Hunger Games, just as a real good example, players drop into a world, they have to run, gather what they can and attack each other, and the last one alive wins. You could place the assets of different rarities in there, so there's only one legendary asset which has a really high score, or one legendary armor kit, and then the rest could be common. Then there's also, Sandbox are working on the functions of like the drop mechanics in game for NFT drops and the rarity, or the pay, like not payout but percentage of drop rates. Will vehicles or ships created riding be available? So the Sandbox have a mount function available for one of the assets where you can mount things on top. That was created in VoxEdit recently. These vehicles also been created. You can make the avatar come in as a vehicle and restrict their jumping ability, for example. So there isn't the ability to actually enter a vehicle at the moment, not to my knowledge. But the Sandbox has they've been asked about this quite a few times, and they have planned functions for kind of like race features and things like that. But I don't. I'm not personally 100% sure on much more of that, and I don't want to say anything that is incorrect. Can we upgrade NFT weapons or garrisons for many questions? So the upgrading of NFTs, I don't believe you'll be able to upgrade NFTs if they are legendary and they've been minted, then you won't be able to change. Sorry, if they're common and you want them to be legendary, you won't be able to change that. You'll have to make a new asset. It'd be something where it's like the alpha pass. Say, for example, you could offer a function through your game to say that at certain levels or at certain points, you will offer rewards for people to claim. But it's difficult to have something level up because the asset is minted on the blockchain. So you'd have to deploy your own feature of like a burn function. Sorry, a burn function or feature, which would they'd send the asset to you, and you distribute the new asset to them as a leveled up upgrade. I'm from the UK. From England. Let's see. There is no Alpha Pass giveaway today. I am just catching up on the chat. What is your lovely NFT yet? It's got to be the dog, French Bulldog Nina. More about gems and catalysts will come in the future in regards to land staking. The questions were good, dude. No problem. I really enjoyed those. I thought they were some real good questions. I'm pretty loud. I'm already hitting the red nearly. Or I can go a little bit louder. Do you want more of this action? More voice inside your head. Is that better? Anything that prevents creators from creating too overpowered, too common items, aka keep the best items legendary. Yeah, so the distribution rate of gems and catalysts will obviously make sure that there's a certain amount of legendaries to rares. Not 100% sure on what that is. You can make money investing in this game. I bought some land back last year for around $30, which is now around $15,000. So yes, you watch football, bro. Of course, I watch Manchester United, but that's that may divide the chat a little bit. Any of you that are from the UK. Let's see, I don't know where there were items outside the alpha rewards for the alpha holders. I noticed my wife got a few things yesterday that said wallet instead of local. Is she going to be able to claim those when? I'm not 100% sure on what you mean by that. My dog's name is Nina. Let's go, the Flake. Love it. I have definitely made money playing this game. I only found the sandbox last year, and that was around October last year. And since October, I've become heavily devoted to the sandbox. Spent a lot of time in the game maker and VoxEdit, streaming as well. So since last year, I've quit my job. That was early on in this year. Started streaming. Recently got over 1,000 followers on Twitch, and hitting nearly 300 followers, over 300 followers or subscribers on YouTube. And yeah, I can say you can definitely make money from the sandbox. You have to invest your time and be patient and persistent. Learn the tools, adapt, be open to feedback and criticism, and if you already understand the cryptocurrency aspect, the blockchain, NFTs, that's a real good head start that you already have on a lot of other people. And cryptocurrency, blockchain, understanding what a wallet is, transaction fees and things like that can be quite difficult to learn or daunting because there is a lot of information. But yeah, 100%. You can definitely generate revenue from being in the sandbox. I was fortunate enough to finish in the top 10 of one of the game jams back in January, I think, February this year, and had and won a sand prize. So I also know the people. Touche is a good example. He devoted to the sandbox now, spend a lot of time in here, create his own job, and focuses 100% on the sandbox. I believe another ambassador, Wayward, she's all sandbox. Who else? We've got Cody Zine as well, and Lozen and their team. There are a lot of stories of people within the sandbox that have spent the time, effort, and created great experiences and been able to make this a full-time job. And that's what the metaverse is going to bring: a lot of new opportunities to people, a lot of places to generate revenue, and true ownership of all of the assets and the content that you create. It's you're not late to the party if you're joining now. We're only in alpha. Things can seem expensive, but one thing to understand in the crypto kind of world is that it's not. You have to kind of ignore the dollar value a little bit and look at things from the sandbox point of view of how much time do you have to spend within to earn that, because it's a play to earn environment now. And if you look at Axis as a good example, a lot of people had the Axis scholarship program where they played Axis, used someone else's Axis, and generated enough of SLP, AXS to buy their own team and then generate their own revenue. And it's going to be a similar case with Sandbox, the game jams, the VoxEdit competitions, the giveaways that constantly happen. Look at ways that you can generate your own assets or earn assets through giveaways, competitions. Like I say, just being active, watching my personal Twitch stream will generate a legendary NFT for the sandbox for you. And the giveaways, the competitions, the races that we do, they all generate assets or sand, and you have the ability to sell them or trade them, and that then in turn generates revenue. I remember someone that came into the Sandbox channel recently talking about how they really wanted to invest in some land, and they just got enough money, I believe, for the investment, and then everything went spiked again. So with that, they kind of was like a bit disheartened and felt a bit not knocked back, but they felt like they had to do the chase all over again. And they competed in one of the competitions, won some sand, and before you know it, they'll have some land. And it's the way it works. Spend your time, be active in the community, hang around, and there's a lot of places for you to earn. Jesus, let's go. Let's see. Just catching up on the chat. How many lands do I have? I think more than 10 at the moment. Watch my stream is Andy Ritchie. It's strange, I spend ETH and sand without worrying, but if it was pounds or dollars, that would be different. Yeah. Do you know what? The other day, Jazz Wolf, I bought the ducks and I bought some other armor, and then afterwards I looked back at my wallet and realized I'd spent like $2,500 on ducks, and let's not talk about that. Let's see. Yeah, I would really like to gotten in this all earlier, but better late than never. I would say late. You're still early. I just think land's going to get more expensive in the metaverse. The more people that come, play the game, explore the sandbox, and the more land sales that happen, yeah, I think it's going to become a great place to hang out and play some games. I've definitely got a lot of ideas of games that I'm building myself, a lot of lore in here, multiplayer games, parkour, races, competitions, and some real difficult Easter egg hunts that are already starting to be hidden. But explore the sandbox, check out the hub, try and find the ducks in all the different areas. I think we're going to call it a day for today's stream. I hope you've all enjoyed checking it out. The meet at the Agora experience with us. We'll be back tomorrow to check out a new experience. And thanks for all the great questions, chat. And check out Alex's stream later. He'll be on the Sandbox official channel like this, probably a few hours from now, maybe around 12 hours from now. And I'll be live later on my own channel, twitch.tv/AndyRitchie. I can post it in the chat if you guys want to check it out. I will be live later on around 8 o'clock. So thank you very much. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you around in the metaverse. See you later. Bye guys.